where it came from about 2014, and around the middle part of that year, Mum was really facing the fight of her life and a real serious battle with cancer. My family really been on a journey with the devil, and I really felt at the bottom of my heart that for the first time the devil had an agenda. The devil wanted to tear our family apart, wanted to rip the heart and soul away from us, and he really had a plan. I had started writing this particular song. I had this idea, I thought it was a cool idea, I thought it would work, I thought it would balance and really blend in with the other stuff I was working on. I was desperate to muster the courage and the bravery to really finish it and really, you know, let God breathe over it and let God use it to really bring light into this quite a dark season for myself and for my family. And I was really fearful that like the devil was going to win the battle and win the fight, and that really scared me. But I honestly believe God's strength was greater than anything the devil could have thrown at me. I really believe God gave me the strength and the courage to conquer that fear and really achieve His purpose in that season for my life and for my family. And I really believe that His plan and His purpose is much greater than anything that the devil could offer. As I would do routinely, I would visit Mum in her hospital bed, which wasn't too far away. And yeah, so the usual conversation unfolded, and Mum asked how I was, and I really wanted to find out how she was, to be quite honest. But Mum, being who Mum was, didn't want to hear that. She wanted to know about me. So anyway, I had a rough version or a demo version of In You Alone on my phone, so I pulled it out and I played it to her. And there was such a great satisfaction in my heart because I knew that she had approved of it and that she had really enjoyed what she heard. And so her condition had really deteriorated and evidently had taken a turn for the worse, and it was really apparent to me that time was becoming more precious and time was really evaporating by the day. So I remember a nurse telling me that your mother can still hear externally and can still hear what the conversation and what's going on around her, but unfortunately she can't verbally communicate or respond in any way. Certain without fail that there was a level of comfort and peace that transcended the circumstance that I could see and the circumstances that all of us were facing. I don't think there could have been scripted a better moment to have played that song to her. Honestly, it was God. He was there. I'll never know to this day, and I never will know that what exactly was in Mum's heart at that very second, that moment. But I have so much faith to believe that there was a peaceful surrender, and I believe that there was a real sense of Jesus' presence filling up that room, preparing Mum's heart for something I would describe as just internally beautiful. And at her funeral, I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to be able to do the song in its final capacity, in its final version, as a bit of a tribute item. And yeah, that was, for me personally, probably to this point in time, my favourite moment, my most proud moment that I can recall. Probably towards the back end of 2016, Rachel approached me and she was super keen to bring the song back, and she really loved it, and she shared with me, and she indicated that it might be a good idea to bring out a piano only, sort of an intimate version. And so I really considered that carefully, and you know, without a doubt, I really loved the idea and I thought it would be awesome. And so yeah, that's exactly what we did. A real personal season in my life where God really showed up. Like He really showed up in my world, despite what I thought was occurring. I was thinking the opposite. Like I thought I was abandoned. Yeah, but then He showed up and he helped me step my way through that season. And for me, a creative outlet like writing a song or songs was really the direction he led me and in his light that was really shining in what for me was really a dark season. You know, it's my prayer that this song does for people what it really did for me in their own life. People believe in God or not, that's not for me to decide. Like, it's, as far as I'm concerned, I really hope and pray that this song reminds people that God is the centre. Pray that this song points people to his great and expansive love, and that he has got so much grace for everyone, despite what we might think, what we might do, where we might find ourselves. I just hope that people can experience his love and peace in the same way that I did.